I am sure sports. You know me there, from coast to coast representing. I mean, I say this is righteous representing for Omar. You don't know, come get the sports over here from near and far. Boy. Me say I am sure sports, one thing me sure about. When me say sure, that me not doubt. Come get your sports, get it over here. Come subscribe, repost and share. I am sure sports, one thing me sure about. When me say sure, that me not doubt. Come get your sports, get it over here. Come subscribe, repost and share. If me not sure, that me not say it. Know who score, that me not say it. Never know no game play, that me not say it. If me never see no game, me not know who play. For your sports news, better come over here so. For your soccer news, then come over here so. If you don't love sports, still come over here. For the date done, you are gonna love over your son.
So when it comes on to behavior concerning football, Jamaica is decent. I am sure that if we can get all of these things done, set in place by the end of April, it gives us enough time before the World Cup campaign. Not afraid of no Brazil, no Argentina with these crapper players. We are good enough. Remember to like, subscribe, share. Listen, comment, let me know what your thoughts are.
TrickNick Jerk Marinade gives your meats and vegetables authentic Jamaican jerk flavor. The spices are directly from Jamaica. Spices like jerk seasoning, allspice, Scotch bonnet pepper, fresh scallions, thyme, ginger, and garlic. The key ingredients to a great jerk marinade. 0% sugar and low in sodium. You want to try it?
Made up of 18 Jamaican herbs and spices. Add delicious, bold flavor to your next grilling experience. Flavoring sauce, a marinade, basting, condiment, or topping. TrickNick Jerk Barbecue Sauce.
That Sports for the best authentic sportswear. You check Wilton Sports when you want the best authentic sportswear. Wilton Sports. Food change advertise fee. And if you roll out the numbers, remember, no easy laugh, no off.
Some sports store for take notes. Them full of dreams and hopes. Then why them come and sell rope? When there is only one, yeah, there is only one goat. And that's a Wilson, yeah, that's a Wilson, yeah, that's a Wilson Sports. Yeah. Ball boots, ball tops, ball shots, string yard, ball socks. Them kind of drip you quick for make your ex call back. Little quickness in my boots and ball out, me want that. My Nike ticky pretty and my Adidas all black. Dribble down you feel it, grip me feel me can't drop. Slide tackle all me own a team and know this not pop. Why? Because me buy the supper.
Good morning. Welcome to I Am Sure Sports. I am Man is Man, and we are live on air for the big show on a day when the CONCACAF World Cup qualifying draw takes place in Zurich, Switzerland, about right NOW. No. Yes. And yep. Right now, today, it's happening, people. It's happening right now. It's about to begin. Yep. The joy is up. The joy is on. You understand me? So please, yeah, we're gonna talk about it. It has started right now. So you know, we're gonna be discussing it as it takes place. You understand me? And talk about it. But here's what I can tell you: because Jamaica is in pot 1, it means that Jamaica will avoid, watch this, Panama, Costa Rica, Haiti, Honduras in the second round. That is big. So the just to let you know, that means the pathway to qualifying for the 2026 World Cup in CONCACAF. Wow, it is looking, in my opinion, even a whole lot more realistic. So, with all this sad news that we have been getting about the football because of the election, I am glad that this is happening right now. You understand me? Big up to every person on the platform. Tennessee, you don't know. Big deal, Len. Malcolm X. What a name. Some of you need to explain the reason behind your names, Fresh God. Christopher Wright. You understand me? Christopher Wright. Really shout you. Because really say I'm going to hear. Mr. United up. Done go gun. TrickNick skip, one of the real one. Triple E, blessings every time. Tom Stranger, long time. You understand me? What's gone? What's going on? Tom Stranger, you have been a very strange one. Shavon, bless up in the Eagle Republic. Brain J Drain. Yes, Brain Drain. Do you know all things have passed away? All things have become new. Jamaica got qualified. Bless up yourself. Brain Drain. So listen, Brain Drain. Like, you're my boss. So I call, hey, right now, yeah, no, probably Mr. TrickNick. So let me see if I can call the TrickNick boss. But I did speak to him. So right now, Brendan, I like to work on things right away. If he answers, I'm going to tell him, you are, you say, right, Mr. Flex. Let me see if I can call him Brendan. But I did speak to him and he says, if you order, you can get the product. I hope he answers because the restaurant has consumed a lot of their time, but they actually have the products in the stores in Canada. And I think if you, hey, Mr. TrickNick, you're live on I Am Sure Sports, quick call for you. I have some faithful persons here, trying to get the product online. So what can you say to the people? They said they ran out, he said. See, he's right here in the comment section saying you ran out of product and he wants to buy it online. So tell the people what they can do to get the fantastic TrickNick products. Yes, back into their pots and in their kitchens.
All right, so greetings everyone. Yeah, man. My apology first, and foremost for not having the products online. We just opened a restaurant called TrickNick Jerk Center in Brampton. So we're trying to...
Where exactly in Brampton is the restaurant?
15A Fisherman Drive, Unit 21. The major intersection is Sandalwood and Highway 10. That's Ontario.
Okay, Highway 10.
Yes. Sandalwood and Highway 10 is the major intersection. But the address is 15A Fisherman Drive, Unit 21.
All right, awesome. All right, so tell us about the product, right? So for the persons who want it online, what must they do?
All right, so within a week, we will have the product back online. So you can check our website. You can also check on Amazon to get the product as well.
All right.
As I said, it's just because we just opened the restaurant, so it's a little bit hectic right now. The support is amazing, so we kind of get a little setback with the production.
Okay, so he's saying, okay, fear and thanks. All right, wonderful. So he has accepted the apology, but we want to know, I mean, is there, when someone comes and say, hey, I heard about this restaurant and I Am Sure Sports, do they get a 1% discount in the restaurant, or there's no special?
Definitely, if they come and say they heard about it from I Am Sure Sports, we have a 10% discount per customer like that.
I'm telling you,
Yeah.
All right. That is the TrickNick boss himself, live in the I Am Sure Sports studio. I know you're busy, man. The restaurant is up and running, and it's probably lunchtime, or you're preparing for dinner, or people coming in after work. So thank you so much for joining us on the show. And yes, is he overwhelmed with the success? We need to
it is.
Wonderful.
We're getting ready for tomorrow, and also today is going to be a busy dinner, but tomorrow is going to be a busy day.
All right. All right. Thank you so much for joining us, and all the best. Continue to do the work. You understand me? Yep.
All right, thank you, man. Thank you for calling.
You're
Yeah.
welcome. All right. So there you go. Brain drain. You see, you work with me, I work with you. That's how we do it here. So big up to everyone who has joined. All right. So yeah, so the joy is on right now. Yep. Would you like me to give you the link? And if we give you the link, you have to hit the like button, subscribe, and share. People, if you have not done that, please go ahead and do that. I'm going to give you a link to watch the draw. You know what that means? People don't bother. Hey, nobody ramp with me. People don't bother ramp with me. No, don't let me give you the link and then you don't watch the show, because the show going to discuss what is going on. Do you hear me, my people? Do not ramp with. All right. So for those of you who don't, you're going to have to find a way to do both, right? Yeah. Yeah, Hala Madrid. I tell them from yesterday that I moved from the ground floor to the penthouse, right? So if you can watch both, there is the link for watching the draw that is on right now. That is the CONCACAF draw. Like I said, Jamaica, the pot that we're in, which is pot 1, it means that in the second round, we will avoid some of the tougher teams in the region in the second round, which is good for us, which really means that we are in a very good position to qualify for the World Cup, in my opinion. That is all right. Yeah, so the draw is on. So let's see. Big up Ricardo, Bibi Gardner, live and in living colors. We see the 1-star Bibi, him dead. Bibi, yeah, man. Bibi is there, people. So have no fear. That's Ricardo Bibi Gardner, former Jamaica international. I don't know how this is going to work, but yeah. So as long as they talk English, all things have passed away, it says. Yeah, barbecue chicken wings and cheesy fries with celery sticks and ketchup and a soda. Okay, Gunners boss, don't have a clue what you're talking about, but big up yourself. Gunners boss. All right. Yeah, so we're going to talk about that draw. We talk about the domestic, the camp with the domestic players, and hear from Coach Hal Grimson. Yo, what can they look dapper? Rasta, the players, because of Baby Gardner, right? And the U20s, they play Trinidad and Tobago today. We're also going to be talking about that. The link is here. You don't see the link. The link is, I put the link in there. If you don't see the link, I don't know. Just scroll back up in the chat and you'll see the link. I will not pin it. I'll just post the link inside here. So bless up. Mr. Porter, bless up, Hey, Mr. Porter. 2 years straight now, Mr. Porter. Man is man to talk to you, Mr. Porter. Mr. Porter, man is man to tell us, Mr. Porter. You have to stay off of the thing them, Mr. Porter. Listen. Listen, Mr. Porter. Listen. You have to listen. You hear me, Mr. Porter, but listen. A long time I talk to you, Mr. Porter. If you just, when you do your work, you do your work. And when you do your work, you're easy. You don't need for a talk, you don't need for you say nothing. Don't allow people to rain on your platform, my brother. You understand me? I mean, I'll tell you again. Because I don't want to go back down the road there, You hear me, Mr. Porter? I don't want to go back down the road there, You hear me, I tell you? You hear me, Mr. Devon Porter? I want to go back down the road there, Not only that, Mr. Porter. I don't want them back up your tree, so I tell you, just easy. Just easy. When you hear certain things, you don't need to say nothing. You don't need to give nobody no information. You're not a reporter or a correspondent. If you have a job, you do your job. You don't need to tell nobody nothing. Simple as that. You have to be exclusive. You have to make the people them say, boy, we can't see. We can't hear. How we not see Mr. Porter here and there? You have to be scarce. You understand me? working in the shadows. That are my little advice to you know. No, people. We give you our next thing, you know, because we need to touch them thing, you know. Team 1, Team 2, Team 3, the draw is going on. All right. Let me give you something. So you have round 1, round 2, final round, and then you have the playoffs. All right. So bam, them I got you, you know, March 2024. Yeah. All right. So maybe I'm behind in terms of the feed. You understand me? So let me help you. So recently, right? You saw I did a video. I think yesterday at the end of my video. Was it yesterday? Yesterday or the day before? I did a video, and at the end of it, I was talking about the condition of our medical, just the whole medical arm of Jamaica, the healthcare. Let's use that, the healthcare. Right, the healthcare. All right, we're gonna deal with a certain level of things. So the healthcare thing in Jamaica is bad, and I spoke about it because I am very close to a situation where a person died, and the person died because of a certain level of negligence. And while I'm not pointing finger at anyone, it's like if you live in Jamaica, it almost feels like if you're sick, you need to have one of those healthcare plan that works outside of Jamaica so you can go and take part, because it don't make sense unless you're a millionaire in Jamaica or you have strong connections. If you don't have those things, it feel like going into our hospitals, you're probably from the simplest complication, you're probably going to die. See, a next person, I'm telling you, I'll give you the example of what happened to a 76-year-old man recently. And I saw it with my own eyes. I can go back to more than 10 years ago with my mom, my sister. I tell about the next lady up in St. Mary who had a broken leg that they were treating her from an accident, and she ended up dying because nobody took time to check what else was wrong with her in terms of internally. We just saw the United States of America issuing a travel advisory saying they're advising their citizens not to come to Jamaica because of crime and a very poor health system. We have to fix this, not just for visitors, but for our own citizens. I'm not here blaming nurses and doctors. But again, I spoke about our national pledge. I promise to work diligently and creatively, to think generously and honestly, so that Jamaica may, under God, increase in beauty, fellowship, and prosperity, and play her part in the advancement of the whole human race. People, we have to do better. Government of Jamaica, we have to do better. We can't fix everything, but we can fix things minute by minute and second by second and day by day. Make something else, make something better. We cannot have people going in with the simplest issue and sometimes nobody pays attention to them. There's a story that I have right now. I could have testimonies of people who go into accident and emergency and 48 hours pass and nobody, they are in accident and emergency, you know, crying out for pain and nobody has checked them. 48 hours. It doesn't, I understand that there are a lot of things, lot of issues, but we can do better. So I want to encourage, if you're a doctor or you're a nurse working in this environment, I know you're probably looking at going overseas to work. That is fine. You're not being paid right. That is fine. But you have to be a professional. Because if you're not faithful with the poor conditions, you know, when you get good conditions, you're probably not going to be able to adjust. And someone encourage all. I want to encourage all the people in the health care system of Jamaica to give 100%, regardless of the shortcomings. Even the man that we keep and the janitors and those people. Let's work and operate with some diligence. Keep the places clean and stuff. So Jamaica, so Group A, Honduras, Group B, Costa Rica, Group C, Haiti, Group D, Panama, Group E, Jamaica, and Group F, El Salvador. All right, those are the teams from Pot 1. All right, so you see Jamaica in the first round, that's what you call it, right? Have avoided all of those teams. We're in Group E, right? So now they're going to look at the teams in Pot 2. And remember, it's a Swiss style, so you may not play all the teams. We may not play all the teams. You understand me? In the group. Yeah, it is not Group E for US. It's us. Jason, why you do that, man? Why you put capital U and capital S? Yeah, try to trick the people, them, you know. Yeah, Alexis Nunes is there as well. Yeah, true. I forgot that. Class issue, it don't matter, man, if it's class issue or not, man. I think it don't really matter a class because the people them who can pay for Andrews Memorial and the 22 wings, they're not going to experience this. So I don't know if it's a matter of class, but you go to the public hospital, if you don't know someone, I'm telling you, you could be in serious issues and problems. All right, so Antigua Barbuda from Pot 2, Antigua Barbuda is the first team that was drawn. So they go in Group A. All right. I bet you that, as usual, Suriname is going to be in Jamaica's group. Every time there's a draw, Jamaica and Suriname is drawn. So watch how Suriname is going to be in Jamaica's group. See it? Trinidad and Tobago in Group B along with Costa Rica. So Group A, Honduras, Antigua, Costa Rica, Trinidad in Group B. Group C, you can look it up, people. Suriname going to be in Jamaica's group. Don't worry yourself. See, Curacao is in Group C with Haiti. All right, so you have Guatemala, Nicaragua, and Suriname. Don't worry yourself, people. Like I'm telling you, if there's a draw for anything, and Suriname and Jamaica are going to be near, somehow the draw always work that they are in the same group. Let's see if they can change it now. See it? Nicaragua, goes into Panama's Group D. Although I wouldn't want us to go and play Nicaragua over there. But I can tell you, if Suriname is playing football and Jamaica is playing football, any draw that is done, Jamaica ends up playing Suriname. I'm telling you. Look at it. It's Jamaica's time now. Suriname. I kid you not. Me can't tell you from before. Oh, Jesus, Guatemala. This time I'm wrong, people. I'm wrong. We get Guatemala. We get Guatemala this time. Oh, my God. Almost, people. Almost. Suriname must be happy that they're not seeing Jamaica. Although they may not play, though. Almost. So, Jamaica has Guatemala so far in the group. Yeah, nice. So, yeah, the draw is on, people. Yeah, so Suriname goes into El Salvador's group, right? Yeah, I think playing Guatemala is not bad for Jamaica if we end up playing them. Yeah, but Football Guru, the teams are group based on ranking. That is why the top 6 teams were separated in a pot. What are you talking about? You're talking about football. Football Guru. You can't be a football guru and saying this, you know. You can't be a football guru and saying this. Come on, Football Guru. So we have the teams from pot 3 who are coming up. Teams like St. Lucia. No, I'm not afraid. No, I'm not afraid. I am saying that some teams should be glad they're not seeing Jamaica. Because some teams haven't picked up a point of Jamaica, you know. So, Ose, finally Suriname avoid us. What go on, Ose? Ose is my friend from Port St. Lucie, you know, works with the Suriname national team. Oh, the rest shouldn't be in pots. All right. So, Cuba, Antigua, and Honduras are in the same group so far. All right, Jason Guna, when the draw is finished, call and tell us, you know, and explain to the people how it's going to go. So we have Honduras, Antigua, and Cuba so far in Group A. In Group B, so far we have Costa Rica, Trinidad and Tobago. Yeah, we see the resurgence of the Trinidad and Tobago team. Big up to all my friends over there in Trinidad. Jamaica plays them today in a U20 friendly match. St. Kitts and Nevis. Yes, there you go. So we have a couple of Caribbean teams in Group A and a couple of Caribbean teams in Group B. Okay. Group C. Now, this is a good encouragement for players who are considering, where should I play international football? How this is looking so far, looking good. Not that anything is a given. St. Lucia joins Haiti and Curacao. St. Lucia joins Haiti and Curacao. I don't like when the people's hands are behind the scene. I like to see their hands. I don't like how this is done. You know, yeah. I don't like they take the camera off them. I'm wondering, you know, if something is happening that we're not seeing. I like seeing the hands. So we have Panama, Nicaragua, and we have Guyana, the Golden Jaguars, they call them. So Jamaica looks like they are going to get Puerto Rico or the Dominica Republic. I say, who do you want, people? Puerto Rico or Dominica Republic? Who do you prefer? And Andre, where are you, sir? You need to jump on. Who do you want? I say Puerto Rico. Dominica Republic. All right. That looks like yeah, where you going to tell me that Dominica have a lot of them have a French goal? Oh, 3 points that. 3 points. So far, I think the team that we have playing at their best, can beat these two teams so far. And Dominica Republic is a very nice place for you to go, you know. Yeah. Puerto Rico, El Salvador, and Suriname. Yeah. So Jamaica has Guatemala, and they have Denmark. All right. That's from pot 3. Now we move to pot 4. Andre. Calling Andre Fortune. Calling Andre Fortune. Where are you? All right. So, yeah. Soup. All right, people. As soon as the draw is finished, call. I wonder if Jason Guna can come on, you know? So let's see. Now we have the teams from pot 4 so far. Yeah, Bermuda, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, Grenada, Montserrat, Barbados, and Dominica. Will Jamaica get Dominica Republic and Dominica? Will they get Barbados? Will they get Grenada? Grenada, my place. We don't want to play Grenada again. We just feel like say, I'm a peeps, them, you know. Want to play some other team and beat them up. Okay, so Bermuda, Honduras, Antigua, Barbuda, and Cuba are in Group A. Yeah. Tennessee, have to wait, man. When the draw done, we tell you how it go work out. Tennessee, I rush a show, sir. Slow down. Baby, draw go team. Do the right thing. Who you want, Jason Gouda? Who you want over the Jamaica side? Barbados? I don't know. We don't want Grenada. We want Grenada, a friend. Yes, Grenada. I am happy, Grenada. Yo, hey, you see the group there? Costa Rica, Trinidad, St. Kitts and Nevis, Grenada. Like, I'm happy for Grenada. Grenada are my people. What you mean? Yeah. That's nice. I like that group for Grenada. Grenada are my peeps too, you know. Yeah. All right, so let's see. There's St. Vincent and the Grenadines, Montserrat, Barbados, Dominica. All right. Let's see. Oh, Barbados. So Haiti, Curacao, St. Lucia, and Barbados. Good look to game there. I don't want to go a Montserrat. I can't bother with the volcano business. Yeah. I don't want Montserrat. Do we want St. Vincent and the Grenadines? You there are some good look ballers still, you know. Give me that money, Kaya, man. Whatever can pull out that money. Baby, do the right thing. Do the right thing, Rastafari. Yeah. Do the right thing, baller. Montserrat. Yeah, man. Montserrat is a strange place to travel to, you know. Yeah. All right. So Montserrat, Guyana, Nicaragua, Panama. All right. So will Jamaica get Dominica, Dominica Republic, Guatemala? Let's see. All right. Or will they get St. Vincent and the Grenadines? Baby pulls it. And he did the right thing, people. Put your hands together for Rastaman. He picked Dominica. So Jamaica has Dominica, Dominica Republic, Guatemala. Whoopee. Where's the people? Baby, I smile. The one do the thing for Jamaica. Definitely. Yes. Big up, baby. Yo, in the World Cup draw, we won't pull it. Yeah, that's the and St. Vincent and the St. Vincent and the Grenadines. So you have El Salvador, Suriname, Puerto Rico, and St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Jamaica so far is Jamaica, Guatemala, Dominica Republic, and Dominica. Then Group D is Panama, Nicaragua, Guyana, and Montserrat. Group C is Haiti, Curacao, St. Lucia, Barbados. Group B. Yeah, all right. Yeah. So people, remember, there's going to be a couple of rounds because 3 teams qualify. So you have Belize, Aruba, Cayman Islands. I wonder if we can get Cayman Islands. I wonder if Jamaica can get Bahamas. I wonder if we can get Cayman Islands or Bahamas. And the winner of playoff 1, which is Anguilla. Winner of playoff 2, which is, oh, we don't know that yet. All right. I wonder if we can get Cayman. A baby again, a Cayman we are get, man. No worry on yourself, people. No worry on yourself, man. From the rest of them, I pull it, a Cayman in my pull. See, you see it? Yeah, man. A Cayman in my pull for Jamaica. I don't know worry on yourself, man. All right. Final pot. And cheers and peace. Cayman Island gone already, people. You know, look, yeah. The man and slip. The man pick up the right thing and then drop it. So Cayman Island, Bermuda, Cuba, Antigua, Barbuda, and Honduras make up Group A. Group B have Costa Rica, Trinidad, St. Kitts and Nevis, Grenada, and Bahamas. Okay, Bahamas. All right. So, Belize, Aruba, what do you think, people? Them Dutch people, they are Aruba. All right, let's see. Group C, Haiti, Curacao, St. Lucia, Barbados, and Aruba. Hey, how Bibi are going it? Bibi are ram put it. Bibi are ram put the thing in a Bibi. Bibi are ram put the thing in a. Who them in the playoffs now? We forget the playoff team them already, you know. Big up Fresh God. You know him phone now work, you know. Today, Coach Minzy's birthday, you know. Happy birthday, Coach Minzy. Yesterday was Ryan's birthday. Happy belated birthday. Ryan from Ryan LFC. Today is Coach Minzy's birthday from Coach's Desk. Big up Coach Minzy and your Earth Strong. Happy birthday. Nicaragua. Belly's gone. It's a playoff team Jamaica get. Come on, people. Hit the like button, man. It's a playoff team Jamaica get. We're getting the winner of playoff 2. All right. That's it. We're getting the winner of playoff 2. Oh, geez. All right. So that is the group, people. Let me see now if we can give you the winner of who we're going to play. Yeah. Big up. 1738 forever. Whoa. What do you think, people? Call in, give your thoughts, give your views. All right. Yeah. Give your thoughts and give your views, right? So I'm going to read out, right? So you can understand. The first round will be contested by 4 lowest ranked CONCACAF member association based on that. So Turks and the Caicos is, so Jamaica get the playoff winner of what? Playoff winner of Group 2, which is British Virgin Islands versus US Virgin Islands. So we are going one of the Virgin Islands them. You understand me? Because we get the winner of the playoff two. Playoff two is between the British Virgin Islands and the US Virgin Islands. So the winner of that game will end up being in Jamaica's group. All right, we get that? All right. So yeah. So let me give you right? The CONCACAF qualifiers will not include Canada, as you know. The format right previously announced on February 28th. Here's how the CONCACAF qualify for the World Cup, right? It will consist of 3 separate rounds and it will include 32 FIFA affiliated, right? March 2024 is where it begins. The first round will be contested by 4 lowest ranked CONCACAF member association based on the FIFA Coca-Cola ranking. The 4 nation, which is the Turks, these home and away, blah, 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 and then they will qualify. The second round, which is where now Jamaica would play. The second round of qualifiers will feature the 2 winners of the first round and the Confederation remaining 28 participation members. The 30 national teams will be divided into parts selected, the primary draw to be held, blah, blah, blah. The second round matches will be played during the FIFA international match windows from 2024 and 25. Following the completion of the second round, the group winners and the runner-up, 12 teams in total, will progress to the final rounds. So first place and second place will move to the final round, all right? And there will be a separate draw. So the final round of qualifiers will feature the second round group winners and runner-ups, 12 teams in total. The 12 teams will be divided into 3 groups of 4. Each team will play every other team in their group at home and away, playing a total of 6 matches, 3 at home, 3 away. The final round will be played during the international match window of September, October, November 2025. Following the completion of the final round, the 3 group winners will qualify directly for the FIFA World Cup, joining those. Additionally, the best 2 runner-up will represent CONCACAF in a playoff. All right? We get that? We get that, right? So after this, first place, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 groups. You will have first and second qualifying, and then when you get to that stage now, you will have 6 teams, right? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. You will have 12 teams. 12 teams. All right? So what that would mean is that now you have 3 groups of 4. 3 groups of 4. 3 groups of 4. 3 groups of 4. All right? And out of that, the 3 group winners qualify automatically. The 3 group winners will qualify automatically. All right? You get it? All right. So some of you see, Champ Deck saying want the link for that. So let me see if we can get the. Let me see if we can send him the link. Not a problem, boss. People hit the like button, man. Me not like when I make fresh God. I feel big enough to hit the like button, you know. Sure. Easy, no, man. Okay, so let me get the link for you. Not a problem. Let's get the link for Champ Deck and whomever else don't get it yet. All right, so let me get. Let me find the article, send it to you, and those who don't have it yet can go and yeah. All right, bam. So you can go and read this. Because in our bright people, you know, today is a day for the bright people. If you cannot read or understand, you will struggle with the show today. Oh yeah. So yeah. All right, so people, here's the link for that article that explain how the draw will go. If you don't trust Mannings, man. All right. So yeah. So people call in and tell me what your thoughts are on the thing. I'm trying to see if I can start putting up the group. Yeah. So yeah. So we'll either get the US Virgin Islands or the British Virgin Islands. All right, in our group, but we have Guatemala, Dominica Republic, Dominica. So call in, tell me, what is your views on this group? Do you think it is, fair enough and allow us to qualify? You understand me? Yeah, what are your thoughts? Call in, people. Call in and give us your thoughts on the show about the draw. So who are the teams? You have, let me just type it in the chat, right? Jamaica, Guatemala, Dam, Rep. You know what that means, right? Then you have Dominica, which is different from the Dominica Republic, two different places. And then one, two, three. Yeah, all right. And then you have Guatemala. Let's go again. Guatemala, Dominica Republic, Damrep, and the winners of the USVI versus BVI. All right. The winner of that, Jamaica will play. So talk to me, people. What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts? So let me give you how it goes. So in the second round, the top two teams from each group advance to the third round. In the second round, it is a Swiss format, really. So Jamaica will play 2 matches at home and away. 2 matches at home, 2 away, but Jamaica will not play the same opponent, home and away, in the second round. In the second round, the top 2 teams from each group advances to the third round. Yeah. All right. So let's read this, right? So let me see if I can share this. Let me see if I can. Maybe that's what I should have done. I should have shared the article with you. So let me read it again, all right? Because I don't want to get no misinformation, and the man is here to give an accurate information. All right, so let's go down here. All right, the second round. All right, the second round will be played during the FIFA window, 24 to 25th, blah, 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 right? All right, so let's talk about the second round. The 30 nations will be divided into pots based on the FIFA ranking, FIFA Coca-Cola ranking. The CONCACAF preliminary draw talks about the second round will be played during the FIFA windows. It tells you when those games will be played, and 12 teams will progress, right? All right, so the second round will be September, October, November of 2025. 12 member association, 6 match days. All right, a separate draw will be concluded. The first round will feature the second group winners and the runner-up. That is 12 teams in total. The 12 teams will be divided into 3 groups of 4. Each team will play every other team in their group at home and away. So in the final stage, that is what will happen. That is the final stage. But the second stage, right? In the second stage, however, which is the second round, right? Here's what will happen. The top 2 teams from each group will advance. In the second round, it is a Swiss format. So Jamaica will only play, there are 5 teams in the group. Jamaica, Guatemala, Damrep, Dominica, BVI, USVI, 5 teams. Jamaica will play 2 matches at home and 2 away. So that's 4 matches, right? 4 matches. Make sense? So not 6, but 4 matches. But Jamaica will not play the same opponent home and away in the second round. So we may end up playing, for example, Guatemala away We may end up playing Dominica away and end up playing Damrep and BVI at home. 4 matches. When those 4 matches are done, the top 2 advance. Making sense? So football gurus. That will never happen. that will never happen, Eagle Republic. I cancel that in the name of Jesus. Not happen. Eagle, that will not happen. So people, call in, let us know what your thoughts are on the group for Jamaica. Hey, listen, if I'm a player and I'm here contemplating what to do with my future as an international, and I feel like I'm being slighted by England, here is what. This would be my opportunity. This would be my opportunity. Watch this. My opportunity right now to say, no, this look like Jamaica can qualify. Imagine if we end up playing like Guatemala and the Dominican Republic at home. Imagine that would be so good. Just imagine that. Jamaica's fixtures goes like this. Dominican Republic at home, Guatemala at home. Then we play Dominica and the British Virgin Islands away. So I think that the harder round is now when you have the 3 zones with 4 teams. Where you play everybody, you play 6 games. 3 at home, 3 away. It's how that draw will look. Yeah, I like this. Yeah, I think if we can avoid going to Guatemala away, that would be good. But at the end of the day, it's 2 teams coming out of it. So what you want to do, is that generally, if you top your group, you're probably, here's the good news. So we need to top the group, because topping the group, though it's a draw, I think there's going to be a separation again. Because if you top the group, you may end up, if say Jamaica, Panama, Haiti, Costa Rica, come through. So say Jamaica, Haiti, Panama, Costa Rica, and say El Salvador come through. The 5 higher rank. Here's what happened. You top the group, you probably avoid 1 or 2 of those teams. This is funny. This is funny. Andre Fortune, join the show there. This is so funny. I just got this text. The FIFA Normalization Committee has to ensure that they get out the funds for the home game. This person convinced that FIFA Normalization Committee, they must be sitting in the office laughing when they send this stuff. Say that they're confident. Yeah, they are confident that that is what is going to happen. That driven normalization. Yeah. Committee is coming in. Yeah. So people, there you go, people. So I think this is a good opportunity for Jamaica to really qualify for the World Cup. And I will say this again, players who are out there in England, many of them who can represent. And I mean, this is your opportunity to say, hey, this seemed like, yeah. This seemed like a wonderful opportunity for Jamaica, because imagine you end up being in a group, say Jamaica qualifies from this round, top of the group. and you avoid Panama. You avoid Costa Rica. So that's 3 groups. So Panama in 1, Costa Rica in 1, Jamaica in 1. Those are the 3 groups, right? That means you're not going to play Panama. You're not going to play Costa Rica. So you end up probably having like Haiti, the possibility of Haiti, Panama, Costa Rica, Honduras. So let's put those 3. You probably have like Haiti, El Salvador, if you look at some of the teams who are going to come through. Haiti, El Salvador, probably like a Suriname or a Curacao. Really and truly, when you go beyond that now, on a Trinidad, when you drop like a Trinidad in there, you really look at good opportunities home and away now for us to qualify. I am telling you. And say, worst case scenario, you don't top your group, which I believe we will. This is in the final round. You still have a playoff to enter into. This is it, people. Another World Cup. I believe. Yeah, listen, people, watch out for Trinidad and Tobago, you know. The ramp with Trinidad and Tobago. I think Trinidad and listen, St. Lucia have been playing some good football, you know. So St. Lucia, if you watch the Nations League, you know, St. Lucia has consistently won their Nation League game coming all the way up. So we have to pay attention. Yeah. So hold on. So none of the football maestros them have anything to say. So all of a sudden, yes, sir. You said nothing is a must. But with Fury squad, nothing with JFF can mess this up. Yo, Chap Jack, me and normally agree, but you see that one there? Me and you agree on. Me and normally agree, no. You understand me? Reggie, Chris Wade. But no, man, the U20, me staying on my lane, boss. You understand me? Oh, geez. Jesse, you say call the money New York. New York. City so nice there. It was. Hey, Toffee Rudy, tell them again. If we get all of these things done, set in place, for bye. We feel the World Cup joy. Yo. We feel the World Cup joy already. Yo, you see, I don't have no green card. I no visa. We don't try to go get to no visa, yeah, because the World Cup we are go. Oh. I didn't say the game is easy, you know. But yeah. Yeah. So I think like some of the players should look at this and say, whoa. But this is a realistic opportunity for Jamaica. Nothing is a given, you know. And we sometimes can mess up things. Yeah. I don't listen. All right. So I know people are saying like, tell them again. Why you never say Guatemala and Dominica Republic? Why you have to put them two teams there? Hey, leader, wait, don't bother come here. So with the hey, leader. Which under 20 can force him? Tell me the under 20 player leader we can force himself in the national team. Hey, leader, no bother come over here, sir. Leader, don't bother come over here, so with them talking there. What can I force themselves? Which under 20 player right now can force himself in the team? You think the senior team are easy team for me? You have senior players who can make the senior team. You can tell them about under 24 self in the team. Leader, no bother come over here, so with that. Whisper for force himself in the team. Whisper never part of the team already. What wrong with you, man? Explain yourself, leader. Come in a really maybe you talk better than your type. Broadman security, no, I don't believe that we are going to win the World Cup. I believe, though, we can come out of our group in the World Cup, and that should be our a minimum goal. Hey, leader, you see my first leader. You see, even when we are play against BVI leader, me want my full squad roll out. Because I want to build the chemistry and the bond and the oneness with the team. Full squad. Me no no joke thing. I don't understand. Text, I don't understand this one, you know. Prediction, which was for the last. Stop taking credit for saying. Prediction, which was for the last. Text, it's when you do your show, you talk about that. All right, I'm just getting message that CONCACAF is also working on the fixtures. So they should be out. So let's see. Hey, I want them can get. I want to see if we can get Simon Preston, because this is a big thing, you know. I wonder if Simon available. Let's see if Simon. Let me call Simon on the phone, cause.
Greetings, sir.
Mr. Preston, this is management from I Am Sure Sports. You are live on air. Are you available for a minute or two, sir, to talk to us about this fantastic draw that we have just seen, to tell us if it is real or it is fake?
Yes, sir. Good afternoon to the listeners and viewers. And yes, I'm available, and it's real.
It is real.
Yeah, man. Yes, it is real.
Okay. All right. So
it's
when,
reality.
All right. By when we will know what the fixture would be like?
Yeah. So CONCACAF is presently working on a fixture list. So although a time frame hasn't been given, I would expect by tomorrow that it will be revealed by CONCACAF publicly in relation to that fixture list of who Jamaica plays at home, who Jamaica plays away. So, you know, if not by tomorrow, then I would say by the weekend. You know, but that is something that's being worked on as we speak.
Yeah. So this Swiss format is really 4 games, right? 2 at home, 2 away.
Mm-hmm. Yes, correct. Mm-hmm.
Okay. And that we will know which 2 teams will play at home, which 2 teams will play away. But there's no team that we will play at home and then play them away. So we'll end up playing all 4 teams in the group, 1 game against each.
Exactly. We will play every team in the group. But as you rightfully said, for example, if we play Dominica away, we won't play them at home. And if we play Guatemala at home, we won't play them away. So you're absolutely spot on there, sir.
All right. So when we get to the final round, where now you have the group, the 12 first and second place team, thrown into 3 groups of 4. Does winning the group make a difference in terms of avoiding, like, teams it's just a draw? It don't matter if you finish first or second, like all the first place teams could end up in the same group, or it is a same kind of, okay, that put them in different, put the group winners in a different pot so they don't face each other, or that will not be the case for that final draw?
Yeah.
You understand the question that I'm asking?
So this topping group is so important. So for us, it has to be getting 12 points. Why is that so important? Because you have the strong possibility of avoiding the one of the other group winners as well. So that is why it's so important that we top our group. That's why it's extremely important to do that, so that we're not in a situation, for an example, in a group with Panama and Costa Rica in the third round. So that's why it's extremely important for us. 4 games, that's 4 wins, that's 12 points. That should be our aim and our target from the second round.
Yeah. Football Guru is asking, wasn't it the Swiss method used in the Champions League and we played Haiti twice?
It was the Swiss style format, but as you know, there are teams in the Nations League we didn't play. We didn't play Cuba, we didn't play Suriname, but this is different as we're going to play every single team in our group.
Yeah.
So
and not only that, there were more teams. I think there were 6 or
yes.
6. Was it 6 teams? Yeah. So yeah.
In the group.
Yeah.
Exactly. So it's going to be different because you're actually going to play every team in your group this time around. The only thing we're unsure of right now is going to be Dominica away.
Yes. Hello?
Hello? Yes, I'm speaking.
You said that. You said something about Dominica away.
Yeah. Yes, I was saying that the only thing left to be accomplished in that aspect is to decide who will play at home and who away. So that is what CONCACAF is working on.
Okay.
But just to stress that point, if we are to play Dominica away, we wouldn't play them at home, just so that persons are aware.
Yeah. Okay. Awesome. And then after that, the 3 group winners go through, and I think the 2 best second place finishers
in the third round.
In the third round, going to a playoff for 1 more spot.
Two more spots. So
2
in the
more
playoffs,
spots. Yes.
Yes, exactly. So potentially we could have 8 CONCACAF teams at the World Cup, 8 in total, and that would be historic in itself. So 8 teams out of 48, 1/6 of the World Cup CONCACAF teams. That would be an outstanding thing if it was to be accomplished. But one step at a time, and as you've always heard Andre Blake say, regardless of who you play against, you have to bring your best, because I'm sure other teams will have that same mindset. Oh, this is our chance. So Dominica, Dominican Republic, Guatemala, still give our best so that we can get those maximum points.
Yeah, because the last time we played Guatemala was we played them in the Gold Cup. I think it was a 1-0 victory, and then we had a friendly game in New Jersey that ended in a tie. So I think we have a good enough record against them, but this is World Cup qualifying, and like I said, that no game is easy, because this is a plane to enter the ultimate footballing global championship, and so no game is easy. But I think it's a good draw, because I think there are some other teams in some of the other zones. Like going to Nicaragua is not easy on that turf. If that was I don't know if FIFA does that, seeing that they only have a turf surface there. What will happen with their games? So I was hoping that we wouldn't have to go and play them. Just playing against like teams like Trinidad and the Cuba can be a challenge. The Suriname that we seem to be always playing, the Curacao and those teams. The fact that you have avoided them in this round is very good, because at least you get the opportunity to kind of build some chemistry and build some momentum going into the second round.
Precisely. And one thing in terms logistically that is actually a positive as well, some of these from Jamaica, which is a plus. Guatemala could be a one-stop in Miami or a one-stop in Panama, and then straight to Guatemala. Dominica, you could fly to Trinidad and then Trinidad to Dominica. And there are non-stop flights every day from Miami to, for example, the US Virgin Islands. So logistically, at most, we're looking at 2 flights to some of the away, which is not bad.
Yeah, I was concerned about the Montserrat game. That wouldn't get like Montserrat, but yeah. So that's good. All right. Reggae Boy Central is asking if the Jamaica versus Trinidad U20 friendly game will be available anywhere to watch.
I know the Trinidad and Tobago FA press officer Sean Fuentes said that the TTFA were working on it with corporate Trinidad to try to get the game streamed, but no updates where that is concerned. So nothing in relation to streaming at this point in time.
Yeah, man. And the domestic camp was done the final day was today. I mean, what is your assessment of, Coach Hallgrimson's time with the domestic player? How did they? There seemed to be a lot of joy on their faces. Looked like they were happy for the opportunity to get to work with the national coach, which is part of the development of, domestic players who may, not break into the first team right now, but still get the opportunity to work with the coach to develop their own personal game. So what was that like for them?
Yeah, many of them, of course, chomping at the bit because this is a national, call up to be part of a training camp, and many were excited, even from team meetings, engaging in conversation with the coaching staff in terms of the expectation by the time that they take the pitch. So very thought and planned out. And you could see that basically you're preparing players for an environment. So whenever there are matches, tournaments, competitions, that it's a smooth transition compared to somebody that has just called up to a squad and getting new to the whole system of team meetings, train, the routine of itself. But these players are being already exposed to such an environment where by the time, if a couple of them get called up for March, then they already know the rudiments and the system that is needed. So very positive from that standpoint, especially from training. It was mostly tactical, I would say, from that standpoint. And Coach Hallgrimson and Coach Gordon were impressed by what they saw.
Yeah, and then, I mean, one of the youngsters who did well in the schoolboy football, and also at the all-school tournament over there in Fort Lauderdale, Kaheem Dixon was also given the opportunity, and you could just see the joy on his face and thing as well. So that is good, because the last time when they started doing that in terms of took that opportunity and found himself in the senior setup for a bit, right? And so it is good to see Kaheem Dixon also being given that opportunity as well.
Exactly. And Coach Hallgrimson has stressed the point that these non-FIFA windows will be focused solely on domestic. So you have the months of April and May after Nations League, which is not a FIFA window. Again, the focus domestic as well. So it is going to be a process that is continuous and not just a one-off thing. So you can have confidence and rest assured that this is something. This is just the beginning. Their plans last for next week as well, Wednesday, Thursday training.
Again,
so
yes. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. All right. Listen, Simon, thank you so much. I know you probably had an early morning, with those meetings. I know how it is. There's a consistent routine. So I know you probably need to get some rest and things. So, thanks again, man. And always good conversing with you on the matter of football. I'm super excited seeing this group, man. I hope that Guatemala comes to Jamaica and Dominica Republic comes to Jamaica. So we just have the BVI at Dominica to travel to. That would be fantastic. All right. But thank you so much. And all of these teams, as far as you know, they have grass surfaces. I know Guatemala, the Dominica Republic. But what about the BVI or the USVI? Do they have grass surface? Because I know a lot of players don't play on turf. Or does FIFA mandate, like for World Cup qualifiers, that the games be played on grass surface?
Yes, yeah, there are grass pitches, USVI and BVI. The only thing it's multi-sport facilities. So USVI, they share football, they play rugby and they play lacrosse on that. And BVI, it's just football. And Dominica, it's their cricket stadium, Windsor Park, where West Indies has played so often. So at least the quality of the surface at Windsor Park. You know how the standard is when it comes to cricket pitches. The grass will be good. So we can rest assured that they're good surfaces that we will come up against.
Okay. All right. Isn't Vin Blaine the technical director in one of those places? No? Is it the BVI or the USVI? I think it's the BVI.
I know.
He was just appointed the technical director. Think it's a BVI, no?
BVI. I'll do some digging on that. Interesting.
Yes. Right. I think so. BVI, yes.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah, man. All right.
Cool.
Somebody's saying that it's the U.S. Virgin Islands. One person said the BVI, one person said the U.S. Virgin Islands.
Yeah, I knew after Grenada he went to USVI, but presently at this moment in time,
I think
I'm not sure where.
I think he's at the BVI. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see if I can find it quickly and tell you. What's the name of the coach? There's a Jamaican coach, you know, an older coach that was over there as well. He has coached a couple of times in the Caribbean. Oh my God, he was the one who got a lot of Jamaicans coaching in the States. Oh jeez, I forgot his
I think
name.
it's USVI.
Vin Blaine. Let's see. All right.
USVI.
Yeah, it is USVI.
Yeah, man, I'm confident about it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, USVI. Yeah, US Virgin Islands. Yeah. Just saw it. Former Reggae Girls boss takes charge in USVI. All right. So people are asking if the camp next week will be the same players.
That's the plan. That's what Coach Halgrimson said yesterday in the interview that he had with the media, that it would be the same players, but eventually he'll have a few additions moving forward.
Yes. Okay. All right. Listen, Simon, take care, man. Always good talking to you, my friend. All
yes,
right,
man.
cool.
Always.
All right.
Cool.
All right, so that was Simon Preston. We're going to call some people because nobody's calling in to give us their thought. I thought the football gurus are on the show. Let me see if I can call. Jason did ask me to call this friend of mine, so let me just call and tell him that he's live on air and I am sure sports. All right. Not getting through. Hold on, let me link the next one. Watch this though. You're gonna be happy for this. Hold on. All right. All right, don't worry. We're working on some things, right? We're trying to get some feedback from some people from just different places to get their feedback on the job. I think Andrew and Omar Edwards are coaching there in the Virgin Islands too. No, is that this one says, Manning, my opinion, Manning's man, is that we shouldn't be calling any local unless it's to give them friendly games and exposure, or a team standards should be players overseas only. Yeah, but this is probably, they're going to probably play games, friendly games, where the players, like in the high profile clubs, may not be available. So they can play. You know, so you can do a friendly against the Trinidad, the St. Lucia, where some of these players can play. Let me see if I can do this. Yeah. Both of them are in our group, Fresh God. Both of those teams are in our group. So I think, listen, the team, we have depth. You have the CFAS who is playing well, not in the team. That is depth. You see Kevin Stewart training, Lewis Baker playing football. All of these guys are out there who have not been Kemar Roof and stuff. So there's a lot of players who are still in and about around, not getting through. You have the Corey Burks. You have so many players that are out there before you even get to some of what we'll call the domestic players. So I think it is a good thing that the coach is doing, because it is part of helping to develop the players. It may not be for the national team, but the coach has a job, and part of his job is to work and help players to get better, even if they don't make your first or second team. His overall job is to develop the football. So working with local players is not an issue. You have the Omari Hutchinson, all of these players. So there's a lot of players. You understand me, that are out there. Luke Badley Morgan, some of these guys who played under 20. You understand me? So there's a lot of players. I don't know. Big deal Len. I don't know that anybody have them passport. Norman Campbell, Kaheem Paris. See some other names coming up. Tyreek McGee. DJ Kevin asking any new players to expect. I expect new players this year. It's a long year, start of the month. I expect that there will be new players. I believe so. I believe that there will be new players at some point. But I'm not one to come and tell you that this player, this and this player, that I don't have that. And even if I do, I don't think it is my place. I think we just leave those things to the coach. Mario Russell, let me explain to you again. Just listen, man, and work with me. We pin the article, you know. The article is there, Mario. Jamaica will play 4 games. All right, just work with the program, the Mario, man. We go through it already. You're giant late, man. But we put back the article in the thing. Mario, you go read the article. Hey, Mario, it's my time. That's why I'm here. No green, brother. See the article, sir. Jamaica has 4 other teams: Guatemala, Dominica Republic, Dominica, and the winner of the BVI or the USVI. Jamaica will play all 4 teams. It is the Swiss format because you will not play any team home and away. So you'll play 4 games, 1 against each of the 4 teams in the group. You'll play 2 at your yard and you will play 2 abroad. All right? That is it. So if you top the group, you go to the next round. The next round now is the final round. In that round, right, you will have 12 teams, the first and the second place team from each of the 6 groups, right? Those 12 teams will be split into 3 groups of 4. All right, and then the 3 teams that top their group will qualify. In that stage, you will play 6 games. 6 games. 3 away and 3 at home. The first place team from each group qualifies. Then the 2 best second place team will enter a playing tournament where both of them can also qualify. That is it. All right? That is the format explained. All right, my boss. Yeah. So you understand me. So there's a lot of players. Like I said, there's a lot of players out there. That you know, and players may pop up. You know, you never may tell. There may be a player who not on our radar right now that things may just happen. You can never tell. That's how football is. Somebody that, like I said, that we are not even considering. Just drop some good football. And all of a sudden, you realize, you know that this man should be in it. This man should be a part of the mix. This man should be a part of the setup. So you have those things as well. But I do believe the coach should be working with the local, the domestic players to help them understand some of the nuances of the game. Yeah, but Danny East, even if, watch this Danny East. Even if, say our league is, I'm going to put it this way. Say our league of everywhere in the world, let's go to the extreme, just to make the point. When you check everywhere in the world, the worst footballers, the worst league, the worst everything is Jamaica. I'm going to give you that. So none of these players, none of these teams, none of these competitions are good, any at all. So let's take it like that, Danny East. So let's say that is the case. The coach working with the players is still important. So it doesn't take away. Even if Jamaica is the 200th worst league in the world, it doesn't take away from the fact that part of the coach's job is to develop the players and work with them. That is the point I am making. The coach helping with the development of the players and working with the players is not saying that the players are going to play in the next game, but it's part of his job, because his job cannot just be when there's a national team, you work with the players. You work with those players and do nothing else. It must be all encompassing. Where he works with domestic players, he helps with some of the local coaches, because that way the league that is the 200th in the world, or the worst in the world, will gradually get better and better and better and better. God have mercy. Like, how is it taken away from coaching the team when the team is not? All right, Danny East. I mean, I know, because sometimes I don't operate. I don't really know. You don't really name Danny East. You look like you're somebody else who have a conversation. The coach was not brought into Jamaica to coach when there's a national team call-up. For a year, you may have 12 games. And those games are probably in like 3 windows. You could have 3 or 4 windows and 12 games, which is 3 months. So you're saying that outside of that, the coach is not supposed to do anything for the other 9 months? Come on, man. Oh, you see over the side here, sir? You see over the side here? You see over the side here, sir? Over this side is where we think before we type. And we work out in our brain things before we work the things in the comment section. You have to think before you because we have to make sense. What is it? that is that is but man, which but listen, here's the thing I know. All right, let me take this one. Oh, all right. So the coach is working with domestic players in non-FIFA windows. So when you see him working with players, domestic players, none of the first team players are available because it's not a FIFA window. Simple put, big up yourself. All right, man, what 2 new players would you like to be called up? What 2 new players I'd like to be called up? First, would I like to know the players them? No, can't set up what is valid up. Look, uno think for uno brain. I operate on overtime. And my brain I operate at noon time. Me all but my brain fresh and young. So let me say this way. If you can tell me a list of the players who have Jamaican citizenship and a passport, out of that list, me can give you 2. So give me that brothers and me give you 2 names. If you ask me what 2 position I think I would love to see we get reinforcement, that I can tell you. But players, I can randomly call players. But that don't mean them even a work out having passport or anything like that. So, but if I get a list of the players who have passports and documentations, then I can say, all right. We have a caller calling. He goes by the name Man of God. Welcome to I Am Sure Sports. Good afternoon. How are you doing?
I'm fine, Mr. Man.
Long time, you know, man.
Very long time. I'm not calling for true. A long time. But just from my child on no one it a play back in the thing there. But I'm not calling for big up my favorite Reggae Boyz still. I'm not calling for the topic of the whole thing. I'm glad the space kind of clear up with the whole shenanigans were gone the other day because it was hard to watch. That's one I think I'm not calling as well. It was hard to watch. So I have a big up Lambo Keys off, you know? Favorite Reggae boy. May I ask you for your favor. If I get a Reggae boy shirt, you can make him sign it for me?
Who?
Lambo Keys, a Dexter.
Yeah, no, man, easy thing that, man. Not a problem, of course, man.
Yeah, we have to big him up, man, because
me not for even make him listen. Me not for even make him sign it. Unless you're not going to be at a match. You see, we're at a match, a training session, and you see Dexter. Let me tell you this. Any one of the players, them, you see, once you have that, your shirt, you want to take a picture. One thing with the Jamaican players, I can tell you that. Even the people who cuss them take pictures with them and do that. You understand me? So it wouldn't be a problem. But if you can't be there, I would most certainly, let him sign it for you. Not a problem, man.
Alright. Because we have a big one for that. Because first debut, man of the match, debut, and a goal. Yeah, I have a really big him up for true. I'm favorite Reggae boy for true because the youth humble. Him is a child, he's a Christian.
Yeah.
So we have a really big him up. So I'm calling for me see the group. I hear somebody say the group tough. I think the group tough. The only tough opponent I say in there is Guatemala.
Somebody said the group is tough?
Yeah, it's a tough group. Somebody say it's a tough.
Me not see that, man.
Me not see that either, but me not gonna tell you.
No. Hold on. Somebody said that is a tough group. I don't see no comment to say that the group is tough.
No, it's not my your show. That's why I'm saying I can tell you. Who will say group tough? Yeah, so but me like what I go down. Like everything where I go down. But me link you with the jersey, make him sign it for me.
Not a problem, man. Yeah, man, not a problem.
Alright, thanks.
Alright, cool. I won't say the group tough. Me need to talk. I won't say the group tough. No, I said the group not tough, man. Yeah, man, how you mean, man? So I can get my picture with Bailey? Of course. Let me tell you this. If you want to take a picture, listen. Hey, I'm going to tell you this, people. No matter what anybody want to say, you see the players in the Reggae Boyz team, but don't tell no lie. Like, they are the most cordial when it comes down to their fans. No matter what happens, no matter how them get beaten, they are going to take the pictures, they are going to sign the shirt. Any one of them, may I tell you, any one of them from Shamar to Leon to Damien to Ethan to Antonio to Bobby. Cordial. Sorry, bro. Cordial. Not corduroy. Somebody who said the group tough? What kind of group tough? The group not tough, man. Nobody can say the group tough. It's not a tough group. You understand me? It's not a tough group. Come on, it's not a tough group. All right? Anybody has to give you something. Wilbert Moore, bless up. Long time. Where did the man? Anthony, the group tough, yes? I like this one. Yo, hey, some of them comments here, big comment. True, the group tough. It's a tough group. People, me agree with Anthony, man. Hey, all the people that me and them normally disagree, though. Me and them agree today that it's a good side. Because them say, great minds think like, or is it fools seldom differ? Which one should I be concerned about? That fools seldom differ or great minds think alike? But yeah, it's tough, yes. It's tough for the other team, them. Not for Jamaica. Not for Jamaica. You understand it? How many teams coming out of the group? 2. If 2 teams are coming out of the group. 2 teams coming out of the group. 2 teams coming out of the group, people. 2. You're telling me that somebody said the group tough, so Jamaica can be one out of the 2 teams come out of this group? If Jamaica don't come out of this group, may I tell you, say, we need to pack up and start playing just netball. Start playing netball. You understand me? That is it. That is it. Start playing netball. All right. So Jamaica, again, decent group. Jamaica, Guatemala, Dominica Republic, Dominica, and the winner of the U.S. Virgin Islands versus the British Virgin Islands. All right. Yeah, man. If we don't come out of this group, that is it, man. Gunners boss, today is not the day. Gunners boss, today is not the day. Yo, hold on there. Oh, I mean, said, hey, when I'm on some if mind me more, yeah, so I'm gonna mind me more because we might start managing netball. Hey, people, if we not come out of this group here, me shut down all the channel. Me not talk about no football again. World Cup we are go. World Cup we are go. This a group. If we don't come out of this group here, me I tell you, say, me shut down I Am Sure Sports. Cranky, you can take it. Me give it over to Cranky for him partner with him one. Now, sir, you must see, man. We have to come out of this group here, people. Yeah, but we get harder group than this and come out of it. Yeah. Here's this, man. Gunners boss says, how is our national coaches going to work with our domestic players? Is he going to travel around the island to visit every club? No. He watches as many matches as possible. You don't have to visit the clubs, Gunners boss. You just need to watch the games. So he watches games. He was at Mobile, he was in Kingston, he's at Mount Pleasant, he watches the game. He was in Clarendon, he was in Portmore, he watches the game. And those he cannot go to every physical game, but the games are on TV. So he watches the game and why that? People, Gunners boss, today is not the day. All right, so people, you see some days when the channel is full of good and positive, when we get a group like this, when we get a group like this and we talk about good things, right? Please allow the people who have taken their medication to communicate. Just like me. You know, sometimes when I not take my medication, me nobody come on the channel. You know. Some of us will not take my medication. Nobody type. Yeah, yes, Bridget. Yeah, when we're discussing the good things, them. If you don't have good things, you know, please. Watch Yo. Hey, big baller from this is a big baller. Me I go interview me. See this baller, I one of my generals. This you know, big baller out of Mullines. All right, Honda. Honda, link me. Send me a text on the phone there, Honda. You understand me? You know the number. We need to interview and tell the people them where I come from. We have a call online. Welcome to I Am Sure Sports. Good afternoon, caller. You're live on here.
Yeah, man, man. Let me ask you a question before me say before me respond to you good afternoon. When you come for YouTube, if you come over here to look with people, you come over here to entertain and inform people. Which one is it? Because it's like anytime people ask you a question and you don't know if you answer, you catch feelings.
What feelings you talking about?
Then me no hear you took a cut me from where you me put a little type in the yard cut me say me want to mash up channel. You know, me no mash up nothing in a life. I build me little thing. I pine of this, you know, ask the world about me. I build me little thing. This world will know me. You know, broke down nothing. You know, man, know say, me a viral content creator on social media. Let me tell you that. Viral. And I know me give them, and them give me that at the time. That means to say, if I foolishness see that, I wouldn't have so much interest. When me put all posts out, on social media, it I get all 500 people share it.
All right.
And that me I tell you, I may have proof. So let me tell you something.
All right, go ahead.
When you hear me ask you a question, if you're running a show, you answer the question I ask you. Because you're the one giving the national court all these burdens, and you can't tell me how I'm going to execute it.
What?
If you go sit down in a stadium and watch one game, well, I know. If you go sit down in a stadium and watch a game, he's not helping to build any players. He's just watching the game and have an interest, maybe scouting a player too. We are talking about him.
What are you?
Make it sound like.
What are you talking about? Hold on.
It's bright people here today, no.
Hey.
Don't
What are you talking about, Gunners Boss?
I'm talking about the thing just say I've been listening to you and tell you I hear you talking about the national coach will help with national coach will help with not more than select third 20 at player for the 9 team at the best. At that time job and coach that. So I don't know what that out. You don't know the thing. I mean I tell you how the thing works.
So Gunners Boss.
I develop. Let me that flings man over here. I develop.
Let
me rant, brother. Let me get some little rant off, man. What's wrong? We can't get a little rant off because I'm going to rant. Take the job for a minute and make me get my one tire. Just write down the question on me and ask you and answer them. I don't come catch no feelings and make me have to call. Because I'm busy. I never go call, you know, just one in the comment section, you know. But you take on the comment and you post it up here and you make it sound like it's a stupid question I was asked. When I ask a right question and a smart question, how is the national coach going to help our domestic players? That's not his job. He cannot have a national coaching duty and a domestic coaching duty at the same time. So how am I going to help? We don't need him to help. But we need our domestic coach them. And if we want to employ some coach from overseas, become coach with local to them, and them are going to help with local players. Wrong or right? No, me done. You done right now, so you're going to listen, you know. Talk to me.
All right. So, the national coach called up 23 players who play in the league, the domestic league. He worked with them. This is something that he has been doing since he has been in Jamaica. He has had camps where he called in defenders and teach them certain principles about the game. He has called in CDMs. So he has a camp that is today, and he has a camp at the end today and yesterday. Next week, he's going to call back the players and work with them. It is not a FIFA window, so it is a good opportunity to work with them, send them back to their clubs to play. Those camps by the national coach will help the players to learn things and develop their games because he's bringing a level of expertise and knowledge that the local coaches at this time are not able to give the players. What is the issue with that?
Why do you? That's what I want to ask you. What is the issue with my question? You don't think because I'm a dunce loser, I'm not privy to get this information from
so
you.
Here's the issue.
You never get no. All I hear was national coach. I go help. I go build up domestic here. I never get this information, so I ask the question and you're gonna answer it, but instead answer it, you pick a fight. So make we fight. I am a boss. We fight you because you know how I am.
Okay. So you just chime in on the conversation, right?
right?
But,
Without
no, I asked that question.
without context. The question you asked.
And you never been a context.
No,
you did not give any context.
No,
if
so
you had given the context you gave, no, I would not have
but
asked
that
question.
is
But you
no,
was just
no,
saying.
no. You asked that question because you're piggybacking on the next conversation I was having with someone else. That is the point I'm making. So the
isn't that the formula? It's not what the show about with piggyback off of what each other said. That's why I know this kind of platform running, and the radio call is one of them thing there. Me call him, Mr. Colin Kaepernick, it wasn't serious. That man call and challenge me about it, and we have a great debate about that.
So
you remember those days?
So listen now. So you are asking, why is the coach looking at going to matches and look at players? Because the previous person was making a point, and I said what the coach does, he goes to the games, and the games that he cannot go to, he watches them on TV, and he selects players based on what he has seen and say, listen, let me work with this one. Like Kaheem Dixon, he has seen him. So he said, let me work with Kaheem Dixon. Bring him in because he can probably give him some instructions about his body positioning, or his shooting, or his running off the ball, or his defensive assignments. Those things that will help him to be a better player. He calls in Jaheim Thomas from Arnett Gardens, Marlon Martin from Arnett Gardens. These things are helping the players to get better. That is the point we are making.
That's what. Now I understand that, but
we're saying that from before you were not listening.
I've been listening from it to start. From you make the first comment, I used to tell you what my lunch going to be today. I've been listening. I don't leave.
Okay, all right, boss. But we have Dre anyway. Go ahead. We have Dre anyway. Driving his Honda Pilot or no, sorry, the Range Rover. You know, the 2024 Range Rover, right here. So.
Big up yourself, Dre. Another social media viral content creator like myself. Anyway, I need to say it anytime.
Big up, boss.
Yeah, man, you don't know. You know, tell man say not to run while them can't. I over here not to come about Dre. You know, tell him. Tell the man that Dre.
You know, so if you don't mind, management step outside over here and then the penthouse of Florida there. The Miami Beach. Tell him to step outside. I bet him never step outside.
Careful with them penthouse business there, boss. Might not get me that problem with that.
Management, that's why when you hear management go off, you know, I mean, never bother call, say nothing, you know. Big up yourself, Claudine, from down Alabama, although your child. That is a decaying dynasty, Bim die and decaying now. Nick Saban has gone and left you all in shambles. He did not even say goodbye, Claudine. He just walk away because the way how you treat him after he lost one game and 3/4 of another game. You disrespected that man and he walk away from you all, Claudine. Let's talk about that one day when you feel like it. I know what's going on over there.
All right. Yeah. All right, Gunners, boss. Big up yourself. We're going to talk some NFL within a couple of days. Lamar versus Patrick. You know, so...
No promise nothing unless me are going to do this show because all them other people that we are going to do this show. You know me find out some man, man. Oh, you run me. All the other people them there, I'm over here talk for 2 hours. And you never run it. But as we come here for 2 minutes, you don't run me. And nobody now talk.
No,
everybody want to call.
No, Dre is right here and Dre wants to talk, but you're not listening.
Yeah, but Dre, I'm going to make me talk. Dre talk now.
So you just want to stay on the phone and listen while Dre talks?
No, me not. I'm going to Dre not. Then me never know. It's the one. Me not part of that conversation.
All right, Dre with us sports. What's going on? Give us your views on the game. What's going on, boss?
Which game we talk about? The game now go on.
The draw. Sorry.
All right, the draw. Yeah, but I understand why the people them I say them worried and the draw tough, man. The draw not tough, man. It's a easy draw we get, you know. Could be worse.
Yeah.
It's a easy draw we get, man. So after March we'll find out whether we'll play one of them two, the British Virgin Island and what the other team? US Virgin Island?
Yeah.
Yeah, so after March we'll find out because they're gonna be around the matches in the
Yeah,
March.
in March, yeah. So they play home and away.
So 2 matches away, home and away leg, 2 leg, and then we find out
Right.
whoever
So
wins
the winner, right. The winner will yeah.
But
Join in Jamaica's group.
But knowing Coach Algrim, so him now go underestimate them. So him gonna continue in preparation like him a prepare for the US or Canada same way. And I feel so not underestimating I go on. So
yeah.
So
Jason
yeah.
Gula just letting us know that it is at that time we play in the Nation League semi-finals. Around that
Same
time.
window. The same window, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a good thing.
But I don't know why anyone would. I mean, I like what Tingier said earlier. That Anthony Mack, that the group is tough, yes, but for the other teams, because I mean we have had the upper hand against Guatemala for quite a while. I don't know that Dominica Republic or Dominica can really challenge us in any serious way that we would not be able to finish first or second in this group. It would be a travesty if Jamaica don't come out of this.
Yeah, because
All right, I think we have lost Dre for a second here. Gunners, boss.
Yes, I'm back. I was on mute, because I didn't want to disrupt the call. I was just listening.
Yeah. So say your last bit, free up the line so we can take in some other calls. Go ahead.
So, this draw where Phoebe was doing is for the World Cup coming up in the United States, Canada, and Mexico, right?
Yes, my boss.
And just say the teams to draw in the first round are US Virgin Islands.
No. Guatemala, Dominica Republic, Dominica, and the winner of the two-legged tie between the British Virgin Islands and the US Virgin Islands.
And Dominica Republic, Guatemala. Guatemala play good ball. I don't know about Dominican Republic playing a great ball or not good ball to beat with. So Guatemala out of those teams they already called. We're not go over the other side. That is the one who make the score to give it the 12 points, right?
Yes.
The winner of that group. Okay. And we don't know who that winner is yet. So we can't even go to say it. So we have to just work with the 3 we have, right?
Yes.
Right? Okay. So we're supposed to come out of this 3 with 9 points, but I am kind of scared of Guatemala a little bit.
Yeah. What is your reason for being scared?
The last time they call them the Guat. They even play the United States a couple years ago and give them some tough times.
Really?
And all right,
the last time we played Guatemala, we took like what many people call our second string team in the friendly in New Jersey. And they took like their first team on that game draw. In the Gold Cup, we also defeated them. I don't think they even had a shot on goal. And the previous time before that, if you look at the record, Jamaica versus Guatemala head to head. I mean, we have like a major upper hand. So why? And we are getting better. The Jamaica team as a whole has gotten a whole lot better and is going to be improving. So why should we have any fear of Guatemala? Of course, the ball is round, and anything can happen on any day. But what if we may even end up playing them at home? When last have they defeated us in Jamaica?
Well, I teach me some things now. I just remember, I don't remember which competition it was, but a couple of years ago, when Mr. Couple of years, I mean 2 years, when I hear the American people them talking about the Guats because the Guats give the American team so much trouble. So they beat them or draw with them. I don't remember what qualifier, what competition it was. You can't help my brain go further back. I'm into the football like that. So I was thinking,
I have here the the last thing your games, the last 6 games, Guatemala win 1, Jamaica win 5. Like, and these are like.
In other words, just cut it short. Now tell me I have nothing to be afraid of. We're going to get that 9 points plus the 3 might come from the other team. So next time might end up with that 12 points.
Okay.
People, when we come off of the phone, people, and if you like the video, but you don't see me happy on in the mind from where the end. Make me start fling stone over on the yard and lift out on the glass and everything. When you like up the video and share it to a friend, them, we want to grow. I mean, see the subscription and grow, but it grow slowly. That means to say, we're not introduce the people them to the video like I've been doing. And please do those things. Make the platform go. Man, stop promising NFL and NBA show because your host them not show.
All right, bless up yourself, Gunners boss. Respect every time.
Every time, boss.
All right, cool. All right. Very lucid. Yeah, Dre, you're back. Yeah, man. Marlon, big up yourself, you know. Marlon, call in. Oh, be sending the link, you know. Give us your thoughts on the group. But Dre, any other groups really interest you in terms of, you think there'll be any surprises? Although I believe, like, the Guatemala, that's what I'm saying, that especially if we play Guatemala at home, playing them away because it is Central America, it's always difficult playing those teams in their own country. But you play them outside, it's a different kettle of fish. And because they're going to make it hostile, just the way they treat you, how you get to prepare, the noise, all of those little off the field things that they do. But outside of that, though, I think that was a time when a lot of our players never had the kind of exposure internationally. You know, we have players that are playing way more hostile environment, week in, week out. You know, so I don't think like those things would seriously affect our national senior team anymore. But let me hear your thoughts still, and if you have any other thoughts on any of the other groups or groups in this draw.
Well, personally, I'm not say the other group them yet, you know. Just the Jamaica group, I say, and I focus on because they're up on the road when the draw go on. So I just to the Jamaica group before I join the show. So I'm not say the other group them yet. But as far as hostile environment, yeah, them Central American team there. And South America, them do it too. It's just an atmosphere otherwise from Canada and USA and Jamaica, you know. It's the atmosphere where them create and the passion where them fans, them try to make it as hostile and uncomfortable as possible once you're there, whether it's throughout the night or match day or whatever, them just try to make the environment as hostile as possible. Whether it be legally or illegally, because sometimes you wonder if the hotel them not have security, we can send them away, or them have to stay a certain feet or certain meters away from the complex or from the hotel itself. But I saw them stay over them place. They still
but you know what it's funny though. I always believe. I believe that part of the whole thing is this, right? That I think their security forces coordinate with them, because some of the things that I believe they do in Central America, you would not be allowed to do it out here in Jamaica. And the police would probably lock up the fans, arrest the fans if they did that. So I feel like the security forces over there allow them to do certain things up to a certain limit, which we don't get the same leverage in Jamaica.
True, we don't get a same, yeah, like I say, we don't get a luxury that we don't give them the luxury there for do certain things and get away with it. Especially when we welcome these teams. We don't know if because we think about we have friendly matches in the future and nice communication and relationship with them for host them again, and then think that why we always so nice and entertained and welcoming to our opponents them when we are playing them in some very important matches still.
Because I'm thinking like if they're staying at the Pegasus, police not Pegasus people not gonna allow you to play music over there or any one of those hotels. You understand me? I think that is the issue. Are we going to allow to send them at certain fields to train and then make the environment hostile? I don't think our federation and you know, our security forces and our sporting bodies would really allow for such things. And this is where now, this is World Cup qualifying, and now we need to put together a group of people who can do some serious advocating for certain things, that we kind of manage our own course and destiny, because too often we have been put in situations where the conditions are not favorable to us, and then we don't get to return that kind of treatment to the teams when they come here. It is not a home and away, so maybe we need to look at this when we get to the second stage of the thing. But I don't think like some of those factors that used to affect us 20, 15, even 10 years ago would really affect us, because most of our players are playing in hostile environment every single week. You understand me? You have some very terrible away fans, and so we have those players playing in those environment. It should not affect them. Don't think environment affect the Mikel Antonio and the Ethan Pinnock and the Leon Bailey and those things. Those guys, I think those things sometimes rile up this group of players even more so, and makes them want to go out there and decimate their opponent.
Yeah, true. I agree with you. Even the player them were playing at the MLS too, you know, because you have some intimidating away grounds in the MLS there, you know.
Yeah.
So
in MLS, really?
Yeah. You have some very hostile environment in the MLS.
I never know that.
Near to the fans.
Which one of the venue hostile? I never know that. I feel like American fans not really hostile. I don't know.
Yeah, noisy and uncomfortable. They make the venue them, man. Before the team bus are coming, them close to the team bus, and the fans them can be at the road coming in the stadium. The opponent fans them always noisy as some of them venue them, man, because then they're close to the team bus itself. The opponent's team bus coming into the stadium.
I didn't know that.
In the stadium, them light flares.
Somebody saying that no venue in is hostile in MLS.
Football guru, level man. I don't understand. And football guru from the MLS match yet.
Football guru, Jay's asking if you have ever gone to a match yet. Some
I talk to baller who play in the MLS.
Or talk to baller who play in the MLS. See, Red Bull fans are hostile, some of them. And next one is Columbus, Seattle fans and Portland fans.
Portland are the worst.
That will do that. Yeah.
Yeah, Portland fans are the worst.
I was thinking like what's it, the two Mexican owned clubs? Is a real
Chivas?
Yeah. When Chivas was in there, I wonder what they were like. Because they're not in MLS anymore.
No. Thing that LA fans stay so to, you know, the other LA, not the nice, not the uptown
not
LA
Galaxy,
team.
not Galaxy FC.
No, not that
FC.
Not that one. Them are the uptown LA team.
Oh, Galaxy. There's LA Galaxy and LAFC.
Yeah. Them are the roughneck Spanish. Them there in an era where them get away with more things. As far as the fans, them and the policing allow them to get away with. I like Oakland Raiders, man. Yo, Oakland Raiders are one of the worst team them to play against, you know. Because of them home field advantage. Oakland Raiders, them used to be one of the worst team them to play against. Man.
Oh, yeah.
But when you get to the field, them not produce from the field.
They moved the stadium.
Vegas, them gone, yeah.
Yeah.
No, the stadium they move. Come on, Mannings. Or them
no,
man, the stadium.
No, they moved the team. Sorry. But
No,
because remember they moved over Oakland, a lot of the things were moved across the bridge. A lot of the sporting, because even the baseball teams, the athletics, didn't they move them?
No, what's baseball?
Oakland Athletics.
Baseball.
Man, I think Oakland Athletics, them name.
Them,
Didn't they
yeah, them
move
used to name, them used to name Oakland Athletics. I don't know if them still name so.
I think I think like that part of Oakland that there wasn't the best place still. So I understand they're saying that maybe those fans were yeah.
But yeah, back to our group still. Yeah, man, we're supposed to be able to tap that group with ease. But we don't want them underestimate none of the team them still because we don't want a draw in the match in the group. We want to win the match them for maximum points. Yes, I
Yeah,
have. They don't.
that's what I think is important. I think we have to win the matches and so we can get a good draw.
Yeah, I get what
we
football
don't
guru
play.
I said now. Yeah, let's see what I say. Read it. Go ahead. Go ahead and read.
They maintain a middle class family atmosphere.
Them try to at most majority of them.
Yeah, but Jamaican fans are like that, you know. Jamaican fans are not really hostile, you know. Like Jamaican fans, everybody can sit together, you know. You know that even in England, you can't put Tottenham and Arsenal fans sitting together during Tivoli and Arnett fans sitting in the same stands, you know. So we have a different football mindset, you know, as fans. You understand me? You can't have Brazil and Argentina play and really put them fans in an important game and put the two set of them fans there. I don't even think you can do that with some American fans and Mexican fans in an important game, say down in Mexico. You may have problems, you know. So you probably have some of that in CONCACAF, but not as much as in some places.
Hey, manins, when it comes to Mexican fans, don't even put them in the same category, you know, because them man, they fight against their own fans in the stands. Them man, they pop fight against them own support and support the same team, them start war against each other. But, yeah, man. But, yeah, football group, we can't compare the Central American fans them to MLS fans them. Understand why I said no? Yeah, different kettle of fish, man.
Yeah, and that is why sometimes, no matter how people say, yeah, man, if you do about them thing, you think Jamaican fans will go fling egg panel, no coaster bus. I'm not going to do that. Like the team bus when they're passing and those things. They're not. I don't think that is in our DNA as fans, you know. But I think it's a good group. It's a good start. And things. So, I one of my big things is that I think now, like if I were the coach now, you know, I'll just sit down with some of these players and say, listen, this is the pathway we have to the World Cup. Our group is just out. Look at it. Here are the teams that we have played. Look at our records against these teams. None of these teams have ever defeated us in a competitive game, or they have not defeated us in a competitive game in this amount of year. It means that we are going to go past this to the second round. The second round, we finish on top. And I think that would probably win over that player. You understand me? That is contemplating whether or not they should join. But we have
which player that man is? I don't know.
Me just say
elaborate now.
Me just attacking general. Me just attack. No man. That is a term for any player that is out there like that. Yeah. I want to hear Dre. Careful, little Dre.
You have somebody in mind when you said that player. You mean the player?
No, me not have nobody in mind, sir. Me don't know what kind of the player talk about. I just said that any player out there that the coach believes he needs, I think he should go and talk to the players and show them some of this stuff. But we have Marlon Nelson, because they might have probably have the whole of the group them in mind. You know. Marlon, welcome to the show. We have Dre Anywhere Sports. You understand me? Reporting the breaking news, boss. You understand me? Exclusive.
I think it's a good draw for us. I think Jamaica got away with a really good group. I think the major test will be Guatemala. Yeah. But as I said, the key thing, that Guatemala game, if we get it, that game as a home game for us, well, it shouldn't be a trouble. But going to Guatemala will be more challenging still. As we basically saw what the Guatemala fans did in the Gold Cup. So imagine they on home side now. They were pumping them up more for that game. So I think that will be the Bananas King game. Dominica Republic and Dominica any of the Virgin Islands, I don't really see us really having issues with them. Probably, I think Dominica at home, Dominican Republic at home can be challenging at times. But the thing about them, they're trying to get a lot of players coming from Spain and Germany. So I think Free Pro still on the radar for them same way. Hammerman, Diaz. So there's a couple of players out there that plays in La Liga that they're still looking at. But it's a good draw. It's a good draw. If you look at Group A, I think Honduras and Cuba. That's gonna be really a testing one. You look at Costa Rica group same way, Panama. But I think all the favorite for the groups will basically go through.
Yeah, but even the El Salvador group.
I think El Salvador has really fallen off over the past years. But I think they're still favored to go through same way.
What's the group?
Who's the let me see who's in the SL group again.
While Marlon do that, people down in the comment section chat there, because I can't see the chat. Mannings, Marlon, we just want to take time out and big up coach's desk, Coach Minzy for him Earth Strong today. Big up, coach.
Yeah, man, me and for
happy Earth Strong, boss.
Yeah, man. Definitely. Yeah, I see some upbeat says that Group B is the hardest.
Yeah, that's a Cuban group.
That is what about the Trinidad group?
Trinidad and Costa Rica.
Yeah, man. And isn't St. Lucia in that group too? Let me go and get the group.
Let me tell you.
Let me hear the group.
Let me tell you. Costa Rica, Trinidad, St. Kitts, Grenada.
St. Kitts. Listen.
All right. Group A: Honduras, Antigua, Barbuda, Cuba.
Yeah.
Let me start, man. So Group A: Honduras, Antigua and Barbuda, Cuba, Bermuda, Cayman Island.
Oh yeah. So Antigua, Barbuda,
look for Honduras and Cuba.
Cuba. Yeah. Honduras, basically. Yeah.
Agreed.
Yes. So then they have Group B: Costa Rica, Trinidad, St. Kitts and Nevis, Grenada, Bahamas.
So you see that group? That group, St. Kitts and the Nevis. Man, say St. Kitts and the Nevis have a lot of conference, League One, and Championship players in the team. You know? They were in the Gold Cup. When was it?
Yeah, but the thing, man, they come now and then. So that's the thing about it. I think Grenada.
And Grenada as well.
I think Costa Rica, Trinidad, and I think Grenada is gonna be a challenge.
Grenada with a wall and whoop them up 4-1 or something like that. We not did beat Grenada.
Yeah, but remember now, they were still in that game until Boz and something scored those two late goals. Williams and Cook. And they have a lot of players in the championship and league one they can get.
Exactly. And they're going to be playing in under 20 as well.
Yeah, Group C, Haiti, Curacao, St. Lucia. St. Lucia has been on a rise. I hope Terrell and Thomas and all these guys can come and play for them in the qualifier. I think Haiti is the favorite. Curacao, Aruba, Barbados.
Those three teams right there, I think St. Lucia is going to surprise somebody in that group. I'm telling you, that St. Lucia team, they have been playing with the same set of guys. The goalkeeper guy at Cavaliers, the one who plays at Portmore. They had a few of them playing in Jamaica, and then they have a couple of championship players. And Trinidad has looked good enough. You understand me? We watched a Trinidad versus USA game. You understand me? And remember, they were without the Fortune kids. They had Garcia, who was injured and out. They had a few players out and really did well.
Yeah, Garcia didn't play, but I think my primary Trinidad is the edge.
The defense is old. Yeah, the defense is old.
Yeah.
But hey, listen, I've been watching the little guy at Mount Pleasant, you know. He is. I think him going to leave Mount Pleasant and going to Europe. He's very good though.
Kylie.
Yeah.
Mannings, is
Kylie.
he on loan
Yeah.
from a club in Trinidad or Mount Pleasant buying?
I'm not sure. I need to check on that now. But I'm telling you, he's a very good player.
Man is a special talent, man. But for me still, he has a flair, but James is something. I was just talking to somebody from Trinidad a while ago. He was like, Jamaica, it's a more pleasant get the two out of the four best talent in Trinidad right now, young players, to come to play to Jamaica. So it says something.
Yeah.
Not only James is not a normal player. Kylie is not a normal player as well. So it's really, and even this guy that Moby got from St. Lucia, very good player as well. Cause he's still for St. Lucia in the midfield.
Somebody saying that he's the president of St. Lucia.
Who?
Pesa is saying that. Or is the captain Pesa? Pesa said the president of St. Lucia who play from
president. Most captain in one for president. What first thought that about president?
A captain, he must be that.
Must be captain.
Think ahead.
Come on,
Our future president.
The guy from something captain the team for St. Lucia. From Charlton. Terrell Thomas.
Okay, I just see somebody saying that the game between Jamaica and Trinidad, there is Gregson president play for St. Lucia. That team I say. Oh, Gregson president. Oh, the
president. That's his name. That's the name, president. Yeah. He plays midfield. That's yeah. He's
yeah.
Well, the three Caribbean players that won't play inside there, the international players, Terryman and this other guy plays for Trinidad. They play for the national team as well.
Mannings, where that say a while ago?
Trinidad won. No, Trinidad won. Jamaica nil.
Wait,
Trinidad.
match a go on?
Yeah. Daniel Smith, where you watch the match on? Tell us now, man, so we can go watch it too. But go ahead. Group D. Panama, Nicaragua, Guyana, Montserrat, Belize.
I think Panama, Nicaragua will go through.
All right.
Guyana have some young talents there in Premiership Academy. There's Sturge at Chelsea. There's two at Everton. They have a wonder player at UPR. Then there's this guy from Chicago Fire 2, Glasgow. Dangerous kid. But
okay.
The thing about it, will all the players show up for Guyana? I think that has been Guyana biggest problem.
Wasn't Guyana under some normalization too?
No, man.
Yeah, man. Not like Trinidad, but they went through some normalization, man.
I know they had that issue with FIFA with a player with some birth certificate thing for some under 20 team a couple years back.
So Mannings, did you get the starting 11 for the under 20 team?
No.
Because sometimes JFF no post things on IG and then post it over Facebook, or you will see it over then TikTok, you know. So may I say, when it's starting 11 there, when I get no media, I put it on.
I don't see anything yet. And the final, let me just do the final group. Yeah, man. Yes, there were and missed. Yeah, man, they're under normalization, man.
Okay.
Yeah, man. I'm sure that Guyana, see, I just get confirmation that they were and may still be under normalization. So I don't know what is the extent of it, but yeah.
What's the final group?
So next group: El Salvador, Suriname, Puerto Rico, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, and then we have Turks and Anguilla.
Hold on. How much team that?
CM5 team, man.
5.
No,
Yeah.
5 that. Our group have how much?
5.
5.
5.
I see him 5, man.
Hold on, name how much people in our group.
5 man, Guatemala,
Jamaica, Guatemala, Dominica Republic,
Republic,
Dominica,
and the winner of the
Virgin Island.
Yeah. Me keep on a forget about the player, the round, the first round.
But I think Suriname might be getting this group for Group F.
Oh, with El Salvador.
Yeah.
Okay.
Puerto Rico is gonna be doggy, but I don't see Puerto Rico putting in those performances to really advance. On a one-off game, they are dangerous, but for a competition to gain those points, I don't see them getting there. But even Group B still now, Montserrat have the Conference League and couple league League 2 and League 1.
Yeah, the problem with Montserrat, is that traveling to those places is a little bit difficult to get to, and I think like that may cause a problem.
Yeah, because even the last time they were qualifying for Gold Cup, they had El Salvador on the line.
Yep.
It was a mistake from the goalkeeper. El Salvador get to beat them 2-1.
And they have some of these fresh guys said they have Taylor Lyles.
Yeah, man, like Taylor. He's a goal scorer, but you have these guys, you know. You have what's his name? The one that from brothers of them.
Isn't there a Jamaican player who I think he wanted to play for Jamaica and ended up playing for Montserrat?
There's about 3 of them there. There's Rowan Ince. Yes, Ince. The guy that played left back for them.
There's a forward man. Oh geez.
Midfielder. There's a midfielder wing back.
He could have played for Jamaica.
Yeah, man. There's something. There's Rowan Ince who came through Chelsea. Ince and the other guy. I think he was at Rotherham. He is left back for them. And they have something. Wilcox.
Yeah.
What's his name again? The ones that came to Arsenal.
Newcastle.
Willock,
yeah. You have the younger brother and they have the one at QPR. So if the coach and the coach is English as well, so he'll be getting players.
It look like Trinidad gone too.
Watch out.
I don't know.
Going over them.
I don't know.
That's why they're not broadcasting.
No,
What am I getting in for?
I don't know. I don't even know because you can't even see this. I can't even say a good try still. Yeah.
Good try. So you watch the match.
No man, there's a link, man, but we can't really watch them thing, man. Them thing I go straight me, man. No man, me I watch unless I want fast game, me I watch it. So I want to go on. Or it's just one look clip of the game and then when the clip done it gone. Oh. I don't know how go on. Yeah. Yeah, but that is it.
Well,
yeah.
Guess what? This
Marlon,
under 20 team, they need a lot of work, you know? And if they don't get the UK based players, if they don't get UK based players for the Caribbean team, they're not going anywhere.
Listen, I am telling you that the team need at least 9 of the players from the UK to progress. At least.
But
the position. At least 9 of them.
Mannings. Come on, let's be realistic now. Because I said just last week, you know, Mr. Speed up on your show, and him say only 4 players him know of will have passport. So you tell me say a week from that we're gonna have so many players from that by the time the squad for name for this round, yeah?
No, man. No, that part, you know, Dre. I don't know that part. What I'm saying, though, if the team is going to qualify, I am telling you, this present team that we have, when you look at professional minutes, they need at least 9 players who are playing high-quality football. You can't have players playing for the Liverpool and the Chelseas and those things, and don't bring them into this. At least 9.
Dre,
So
Dre,
innocent. Hold on the Marlon, real quick. Yeah, go on.
what I'm saying, I have seen Grenada team with Modest working, right? Couple weeks back, I was in Martinique December, and I see what they are doing there, right?
The under 20s we are talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, under 20, yeah. And that's why Mr. Speed said we have a local based player who can get us past them. That's why I said that's what you think.
So when you say Mannings, when you say we need at least 9 additional from UK, that's additional including Blake or separate from Blake?
Which Blake is not in the UK.
No, I say, oh, you say apart from Blake,
No,
we
but
need
Blake not
9
the
more.
Listen what me ask. No man. Me say UK. Blake not in the UK. Yeah, if you got to talk about UK, excluding Whisper, say if you add Whisper just from the UK alone, 10 players. We need 10 players. So we need at least. And then you get your Romy and Blake and the Kobe and those other guys. And you probably adding 4 or 5 guys out here. But you need at least 9 plus Whisper.
At least. Say, this round,
oh, you mean,
the world qualifying for the World Cup thing?
No, man. Eh?
For qualifying for the World Cup or just to get past this win,
no
this
matter,
round?
No matter.
Listen to me, they're going to need the players. They are going to need the players.
But if he said, Dre, I try ask me if you tell him something when me know. Can me just make me say,
no.
Dre, listen to me I said to you. To qualify for the World Cup, beginning from this round, we need at least 9 of the players from the United Kingdom, excluding Whisper. Me can't make it any clearer than that.
That not sound good, man. And so we're under 2 for real?
No, I don't know because I don't understand the stream here. It looked like the stream end, and what I was seeing is like a replay of the stream.
What the man them in the comment section I say, what are the score in the under 20 game right now? Anybody who will watch it or have the link or connect? What are the score in the under 20 game over Trinidad right now?
Yeah, whatever stream was going on, it looked like it done. Yeah, but listen, we have to run, so listen, Marlon, big up yourself,
Come on in, weekend link.
Weekend, yeah, so me I try my best, even for one day. I try so me can run in for one day and thing. Say out there Cyprus bar.
Yeah, man, my pass through. Just
all right,
like
try.
Last time.
I try still, so we have to move covert sometime. We can't do make the high profile, We can't make the people them know what go on. But you don't know me link you, man. I link you, let you know. Marlon, bless up yourself, Dre, bless up yourself.
Man, little more.
Every time. Original breaking news, boss. Bless up. Hey, people that are beat.
All right, boss. Broken news, boss.
Every time.
I'll be in, man. Let him go on.
All right, bless up, Dre. Yeah, every time. All right, so people, listen, we have come to the end of it, 2 hours and 30 minutes. But I am Mannings, man. I'm going to, see if we can touch base with my friend about Trinidad, see if we can tune into the game. All right? So what I'll do is if I get anything, I'll find a way to send it to as many people as possible, if that is allowed, so you can watch it. So let me go work on that and see if I can help you out. I am Mannings, man. This has been I Am Sure Sports, and as usual, when it gets to this point of the show, we say we are over and out. But we make sure you hit the like button, subscribe and share before you go. Remember, Stan Cranky, you have a big one for you, Anytime you hear the Cranky hour, you might take a break, the election and mash him up bad, you know. But now that we are talking some good positive football, you understand me, you will see cranky. World Cup, we are going on. Manny's man said that, you know. Profit Manning. Big up yourself. I am Manny's man. This has been I Am Sure Sports, and as usual, it gets to this point, we say we are over. And we are OUT out of here.
Yo, watch about dog. SK New heard this. The body out there. Sniper King I represent for I Am Sure Sports. You get to me, I say, when you want the latest news and sports and updates and all of that, check out I Am Sure Sports. You know the thing goes in. Remember, you cover the whole island. Remember Kingston, Westmoreland, Galchester, Ocho-Rios, Galtigo Bay. Everywhere. I Am Sure Sports. Check it out for the latest news and latest updates. Sniper King I represent. Where them feel like? Ha. Yeah, someone on for the food from young, from where they need height. I Am Sure Sports. Yeah, dog.